Hi, welcome to Moxie Power Yoga. All that I ask is that you have a block or a throw pillow nearby that we might toss into class at any time. And today's Spotify playlist is just pick your own, find some music. Maybe go back to an old one. I'm using Tuesday's playlist, 080420. Nobody's Love. So I'm going to rock out to that while we flow. And let's get started. We're going to begin class today on our belly. So go ahead, make your way down. Cue up your music. Turn your head to one side, arms down by your sides. Feel your shoulders relax, melting down towards the mat. Notice your lower back release. And begin to connect to your breath. Breathing in through the nose, filling up the belly. Press it out through the mouth. The neck softens. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and switch sides. Peekers. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. Place your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows tight to your side body. Squeeze your inner thighs and heels and lift for a baby cobra. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Keep breathing here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. All right, place your forearms on the mat. So your shoulders are stacked over the elbows. All right, we're gonna press into our palms and forearms and then draw your chest forward. So a sphinx pose. Draw your chest forward. If this is pinching your low back, take your elbows out wide and begin again. Draw that chest forward. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower down to place your arms down by your sides. Turn your head to the opposite side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, place your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. All right, lift up through the legs. So really squeeze the thighs. All right, we're gonna press up to a plank pose from here. So elbows nice and tight to your sides. Press into your palms, engage the belly and lift. Plank pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your gaze to the top of the mat. So you have a nice long line from the crown of your head all the way through the heels. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Shift your weight into your right hand, side plank. Now, you can always lower the right leg, supported side plank to start with if you'd like. Everybody press into your right hand, lift up out of the right shoulder, and reach your left fingertips to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your left hand up over your head, reach towards the front of the room. Big breath in. Big breath out, lower your left hand. Little baby push up. Maybe you drop halfway, it's up to you. Press back up, shift your weight. Left hand, side plank. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Again, supported side plank works. Everybody draw your belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And reach your right arm up over your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the right hand, little baby push up. Press back up, shift into the right hand, side plank. Lift the hips. Reach your left hand up over your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower the left hand, little baby push up. Press back up, shift the weight into your left hand, side plank. Maybe look up towards your right hand. Lift the hips higher, take your right hand up over your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower your right hand. Press back to down dog. Really press your heels down towards the ground. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shake your head out. Big breath in. Big breath out. And lower your knees to the mat. Tabletop. Let's do a couple rounds of cat-cow. Drop the belly, lift the chin. Breathe in. Breathe out, round the back, tuck your chin. And keep going. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more round. As you press through cat, press into the top of your feet. Lift your knees. Feel your belly engage. Really round your back. Tuck your chin. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your knees. All right, tuck those toes. Lift your hips. Down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Stay here for an extra breath. Feel that nice stretch through the toes. And then make your way to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach up, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. Breathe here. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through, vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Tip your hip open, bend your knee. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. So draw that right hip back, left hip forward, sink down into the pose. Press through that back heel as you reach up to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms. Lift your chin. Humble warrior. Fold forward. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and lift your hands higher. Rise back up. Release your hands. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back, float through, vinyasa. And inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip, bend your knee. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Sink down. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Lift the chin. Fold forward, humble warrior. Draw those shoulders away from your ears. Rise up, release the hands. Lower your hands to the mat, step back, float through, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip your hip. You're gonna speed this up a little bit. Step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Interlace your hands. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Lower your hands, step back, float through. Down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Interlace your hands. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, release. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back, float through. We're gonna do this a few more times. Inhale, lift the right leg, tip the hip. Step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Interlace. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Rise up, reach. Lower your hands, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Step between your hands. Rise up. Interlace your hands. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold. Rise up. Reach up. Hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. And again, inhale, lift the right leg. Tip the hip. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Interlace. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, lower. Float through. Inhale, lift the left leg. Step between your hands. Rise up. Interlace. Keep drawing that belly in as we move. Fold. Press into both feet. Rise up. Reach up. Lower your hands. Step back. Vinyasa. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale. Lift the right leg. Exhale. Step. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Look up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, rise. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up. Interlace. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down. All right, hold here. Breathe in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. And Ujjayi, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Reach up. Bring your hands to heart center. Separate your feet about hips distance. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms down. Sweep your arms up over your head. Lift up out of the waist and bend to the right. Stay here, breathe here. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Release your hands, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's stay here for a few breaths. You can reach your opposite elbows to help go deeper. You can add a sway if it feels good. Draw that belly in. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Lift your hips higher to the sky. And come to stillness. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Walk your feet so they're about blocks distance apart. Put a bend in your knees. Grab that block and place it between your thighs. Inhale, reach your hands up and sink the hips. Take a deep breath in, lift about 2 inches. Exhale, lower, 2. Inhale, lift 2. Exhale, lower 2. Inhale, stand up, breathe in. Breathe out, sink back down, chair pose. Inhale, 2 inches. Exhale, lower 2. Breathe in, lift. Squeeze that block, lower 2. Squeeze the block, stand up. Exhale, come back down to chair. Squeeze the block, hug that belly and lift 2. Lower 2. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Stand up. Last one, sink down, chair. 2 inches. Lower 2. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Go ahead, grab that block, set it to your side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. Float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Draw your knee in. We're doing a half pigeon. We're not going to stay here long. So right knee, right wrist. Untuck your back toes. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly lift back up. Press back, 3-leg dog. Tip your hip. Right knee, right elbow. Hold here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press back, down dog. Knee to nose. Round your back. Press back, 3-leg dog. Over to the left. Hold. Let's really tap that elbow. Press back, 3-leg dog. Step between your hands. Rise up, warrior 1. All right, while we're here, we're going to do eagle arms. Left arm under the right. All right, sink down. Inhale, lift your gaze. Lift the elbows towards the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, fold forward, humble. Tap your fingers to the mat. Stay here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make sure your hips are nice and low. Rise up. Lift the elbows towards the sky. Lower down, humble. Tap your fingertips. Rise up. Lift the elbows. Last one, lower, tap. Release your arms. Left hand meets the mat, right hand to the sky. So low lunge twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower your right hand. Here we are in low lunge. We're gonna hop switch 3 times or just lunge back and switch your legs. So go ahead, lift the hips, draw the belly in, hop switch, or lunge back. And we're gonna end with our left foot forward. Sink down, low lunge twist. Left hand reaches to the sky. Try and look up towards your left hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower the left hand. 3 hop switches or lunges. Land with the right foot forward. Spin that back foot to a 90 and open up to a warrior 2. So rise up. Really open up the hips. Reach out through the fingertips. Gazing out over your right fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee. Left hand reaches up. Now there are so many variations of extended. You can move into whatever feels good. You can lower that right hand to the inside of your right foot. Lengthen through the crown of the head. You can half bind, full bind. Your choice. I'm leaving it up to you to challenge yourself. Open up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And release the bind. Reverse your warrior. Big breath in, fill up the lungs. Big breath out, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Press back down, dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. I know, same leg. Lower your right knee to the mat. Spinal balance. So lift that left leg long behind you, and then reach your right hand out in front. Draw the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take a big breath in. Big breath out, elbow to knee, curl, round your back. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. And lower your right hand, left knee. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip. Half pigeon. Draw the left knee in towards your left wrist. Untuck the back toes. Lower down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly lift. Cross back to a three-leg dog. Tip the hip open. Left knee, left elbow. Hold. Draw the belly in. Press back. Three-leg dog. Knee to nose. Round the back. Tuck the chin. Press back. Three-leg dog. Over to the right elbow. Tap. Draw that knee higher. Press back, three-leg dog. Step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. All right, we're doing opposite eagle arms. So this time it's right arm under the left. Draw the belly in. Lift the chin, look up. Elbows to the sky. Fold forward, tap the fingertips to the mat. Stay here. Press into both feet. Lift back up. Stay bent. Lift the elbows to the sky. And fold forward. Tap your fingers to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower, hold. Release the hands. Low lunge twist. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Look up towards your left hand. And lower the left hand. 3 hop switches or 3 lunges. Land with the right foot forward. Low lunge twist. Right hand reaches up. Lower the right hand. 3 hop switches. Land with the left foot forward. Spin the back foot to a 90. Warrior 2, rise up. I know your legs are tired. Power through. Couple deep breaths. Draw some energy in. Gazing out over your left fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Extended side angle. Right hand reaches up. Again, take it to where it challenges you. Opens up something that may be stuck right now. You add a bind. Half or full. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the bind, reach back up, reverse warrior. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Curl your hands to the mat. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, lower your left knee to the mat. Spinal balance, right leg lifts long behind you. Left hand reaches out in front. Really press through the right heel, reach out through the left fingertips. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And inhale. Exhale, curl it in, elbow to knee, really round your back. Breathe in, reach out. Breathe out, curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach out, stay here. Lower the left hand, right knee. 2 rounds of cat-cow on your own. And as you hit cat on the second round, press into the top of your feet, lift your knees, round your back. And lower your knees. Tuck your toes, float through a vinyasa. And lower your knees. Child's pose, sink your hips back. Maybe you lower your arms down by your sides. Give your shoulders a rest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reach your arms back out in front. Walk your fingertips out as far as you can. Feel the big stretch through the shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Press up to tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. We'll bring those knees back down. Grab the block nearby. Place it between your thighs. Walk your knees in. All right, spread your fingers wide. Press into the palms. Tuck your toes and lift your knees an inch off the mat. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Squeeze. It's a nice flat back. If you take your gaze to the top of the mat, deep breath in, deep breath out, and lift the hips. Widen the down dog, so step back. Put a bend in your knees, sink the hips back. So you're crouching down, arms are still lengthened. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Squeeze the block. If this feels good, stay right here. Otherwise, lower the hips towards the ground and open up the front side of your body. Squeeze the block, come back through plank. Notice the belly's nice and tight. Lift the hips, down dog, and then sink the hips back, crouch back. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, either lower through an up dog or stay in plank. Come back through plank. Press back, down dog. Sink the hips. Roll forward plank. Up dog if you've got it. Squeeze the block. Press back through plank. Down dog. Crouch back. Roll forward. Squeeze. Up dog. Plank. Down dog. Crouch back. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Roll forward plank. Squeeze the block. Up dog. Plank. Down dog. All right, stay here in down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale with the heels. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat with the block in place. Chair pose. Reach your hands to the sky and sink your hips nice and low. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, lower 2 inches. Inhale 2 inches. Exhale, lower. Breathe and stand up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift 2. Exhale, lower 2. Breathe and lift. Breathe out, lower. Stand up. Chair pose, sink down. Inhale, lift 2. Exhale, 2. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Stand up. Last one, sink the hips. Lift 2. Lower 2. Squeeze the block. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stand up. Baby back bend. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, sink the hips towards the ground. Keep that block in place. Make your way to your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Touch your nose to your knees. Hug those knees in. And then reach your arms up over your head, keeping the head lifted. Float the legs long. And then curl it in. Squeeze the block, lengthen. Curl it in. And now you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like. Just keep hugging the belly and squeeze the block. Lift the chin towards the sky. Keep going. If you have to take a break, but come right back. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl it in. Lower your head to the mat. Lower your feet. Bridge pose. Arms down by your sides. Walk your feet in. Lift your hips. Walk your shoulders under. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your hips. Take that block, set it to the side, and windshield wiper your legs. Come to stillness. Grab for that block, place it between the thighs. Walk your feet in. Bridge pose. Lift the hips. Walk your shoulders under. If you could clasp your hands, go for it. Really open up the front side of the body. Press into your heels, lift your hips, and squeeze the block. Squeeze the block. I'm going to keep reminding, strengthening our core. And lower the hips. Grab for that block, windshield wiper your legs. Come to stillness. Draw your knees into your chest. Everybody extend both legs up towards the ceiling, flex the feet. Now you can stay here. If plow practice is in your practice, if plow pose is in your practice, take plow. Feet go up over your head. Walk your shoulders under. If you have a shoulder stand, go for it. Maybe you just practice, lift one leg at a time. Few more breaths here. Slowly lower back through plow. And lower one vertebrae at a time. Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are touching. Knees drop out wide. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Tongue tied. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're not staying here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Draw your knees together. Pull them in towards your chest and begin to rock and roll front to back. We're going to make our way to standing forward fold. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Draw that belly in and shift your weight into the right foot. Take that left ankle, cross it over your right knee for one leg chair. Now flex that left foot. Keep it nice and active. Sink the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring your hands to heart center. Press the palms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Half moon pose. So make your way to stand. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. And swing the left leg long behind you. Lower your right hand to the mat. Tip your hip open. Left hand reaches to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Maybe you take your gaze up towards the left hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. And lower the left hand, standing split. Tip that left hip down. Deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, fold. Now here you are in standing split. This can be a balance pose as well. You can wrap your hands or around your ankle or around your calf and slowly try to balance. It is going to be a big challenge. It may throw you to the side. Just begin again. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Shake your head up. And lower the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Draw the belly in and shift your weight into your left foot. Wrap that right ankle over the left knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your palms. Notice your belly draws in. Sink the hips. Half moon pose. Make your way through stand. Draw that right knee up and in. Swing the right leg behind you. Lower the left hand to the mat. Open up. Half moon. Maybe you take your gaze up towards that right hand. Open up the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Standing split. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now, once you find your center here, you can begin to try and balance by wrapping your hands around your ankle. Sometimes you're a little bit better on one side than the other. Draw that belly in, lengthen. Lower your hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Lower your right foot to meet the left. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet nice and wide. Put a bend in your knees. Place your left hand at center. I'm sorry, put a bend in your left knee, really. Left hand at center, and then reach your right hand to the sky for a nice little twist. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your right hand, switch sides. So you're bending your right knee, reaching your left hand to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. And lower the left hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. Press back, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip. Half pigeon pose, right knee, right wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. For anybody with really tight hips, draw that right hip back, left hip forward. You don't want to tip over into that right hip or sag over there. You really want to square your hips off to the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold in. You can always stick a pillow or a block under that right hip if it keeps falling down towards the ground. Right? You can always use a pillow or a bolster under your top half of your body just to help relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Press back, release the right leg. When you're ready, switch sides. Sink down. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward. Square those hips up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're really going to open up the hips at the end of this class. Our next pose is going to be frog. When you're ready, lift up. Release your left leg. And for those of you that know frog, make your way into frog. For those of you that are new at it, flip your mat. Start with a cushion. Place your knees about hips distance. So we're in tabletop. Your hands are on your floor. Knees are on the mat folded. Walk your knees out to the side. So you're getting your hips closer to the mat. Flex your feet. You can notice in the picture that my feet are flexed. They're at a 90-degree angle. My ankle is anyways. Knees should be at a 90-degree angle as well and in line with your hips. Once you feel pretty good here, well, pretty good, you're gonna feel it here. If you don't, you should take the knees out wider. All right, now, you could always grab a throw pillow and throw it or put it under your chest, but lower your chest towards the ground. I know this is a deep stretch. Opening up the hips. You'll feel better for it later. We're gonna stay here for a little while, so do your best to breathe through the discomfort. Big breath in. Big breath out. And if you're not feeling this at all, look at your hips. Are they in line with your knees? If not, readjust. Sometimes you have to sink those hips back. Get them in line with the knees. A few more breaths here. Maybe you feel a little release, softening, and opening. Just when you think you want to get out of this pose, breathe. All right, best way to get out of this pose is walk forward with your hands or your shoulders, forearms, and then straighten the legs. Slowly walk them together. Take your time. There's no hurry getting out of this pose. When you're ready, press back through child's pose. Unfold your mat. Get comfortable again on your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock back and forth. Twist. Drop your knees over to the right, head to the left. Arms go out into a T position. Big breath in. Big breath out, come through center, hug the knees in. Drop them to the left, head to the right. Come through center, hug your knees in. Lower your feet to the mat, keeping the knees bent, arms down by your sides. Lift for a low bridge. Be gentle. Let's open up the front side of the body. Big breath in, lift. Big breath out, lower. And windshield wiper your legs. Come to stillness. Draw your knees into your chest. Extend your legs long. Arms up over your head. Point your toes. Stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Final Shavasana. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come to stillness. No. No. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head, bring your feet together, point your toes. One more big morning stretch, or just a body stretch, depending on what time of day you're doing this class. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Deep breath out, draw your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. Roll to the right side. Make your way up to seated. Full spine, eyes closed. Breathe in, reach your arms up over your head. Draw them down through heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Namaste.
Thanks for joining us. Kiki, you were awesome. Good yoga aim. And we'll catch you again really soon. All right, have a great weekend.